Hello, my name's Ethan Gouveia, and this year in 2016 I've studied a diploma of mass communications at North Metropolitan TAFE, where I've learnt lots of different skills in camera, editing, audio and more. Here's what I've learnt this year.
I experienced a very traditional form of education.
I'm Alyssa. My education was up to year 10. I didn't like school, especially high school.
I know. Kelly, every home team does, and you guys been working with me. I can't do that. That's fine. Leave it. Oh, that's rude. You are worse. Your friend said very word.
Practices in the dairy industry I quite dislike. Like seeing what happens to a lot of the animals and that I think is quite horrible. But there are some companies out there who believe of having the animals treated well. I like to personally support their products over, for example, Coles brand product.
Clouds. Clouds.
Clouds.
Clouds.
Clouds. Keep your head in the clouds.
New games are released onto the market constantly, but are often quickly forgotten as interest dies out, if it gathers any at all. However, if you've been almost anywhere in Perth in the last few months, it's hard not to notice hordes of people with their eyes glued to their screens playing the explosive new hit Pokemon Go and hunting all over for Pokemon in an augmented reality world.
There's a fortune in minerals, oil, and magic ancient rocks and waterholes to explore. And all over the place there's great fishing, surfing, sailing. I mean, what more can a bloke ask for?
Hello there and welcome to Focal Point. Tonight on the show we'll be discussing possible changes in laws regarding hairdressers, developments in the city of Perth, a visit from a special guest about keeping safe this summer and more.
We begin our top story with the controversial same-sex marriage issue.
Tired of the city life? Considering a sea change?
Come to Esperence, home to some of the world's finest beaches. In Esperence, you can fish the rich waters of the Southern Ocean, go boating across the brilliant blue waters to secret islands.
There are many decisions to be made when starting a new family, but one that often sparks controversy is that of whether or not to vaccinate your children. Much of the disagreement comes from the composition and suggested mental and physical effects on developing children, as is seen in the case of Natalie Sharp from the group Parents Against Vaccines.
Many travellers heading to Perth are choosing to stay at hostels rather than the traditional hotels.
The main factor being cost. What with the relatively low prices at most hostels, they are an ideal option for students and those travelling on a budget.
A once mistreated and empty rooftop of a car park is now an open community garden for the people of Perth. The Metropolitan Redevelopment Authority teamed up with sustainable landscape architects Josh Bryan and Associates in 2009 to create this community space that is not only a garden retreat but also a popular venue for events such as the Fringe Festival in February.